What is going on, my furry friends? This is your friend King Julian reporting to you from the wonderland called Honda Bratislava. This is their service station, by the way, and this is none other than the first Honda Scrambler motorcycle since 1960s, CL500. I'm so excited about this bike. I've been looking forward to this forever since I saw it for the first time. It's really, for me personally, the most exciting looking Honda bike of this year. I know there's a new Hornet, I know there's Transalp, which I'm very curious about, but this one just, I don't know, it just clicked with me right away. So let's take a look at it from the outside at first and see what we've got here. I'll turn the key to show you that we have full LED system, as you can see, and as you've probably guessed if you know the Rebel 500, this bike actually shares the basis with Rebel, so it has the same engine and a lot of components, but what's different is of course the chassis. Though it's very important to say that thanks to the similarities that this bike has with the Rebel 500, Honda managed to really optimize the price of it. Now let's continue with what we can see. Clutch and brake lever, both of them not adjustable. This beautiful Scrambler style exhaust. We have Nissan brakes, one 310mm disc in front, floating disc, and one 240mm disc in the rear. Other than that, I don't know. Let's hop on it and see what it does. Oh, a power plug. So, can you hear the sound? I hope you can. It's very quiet actually. But again, it's a 500. It's a light middleweight. Let's call it that. And what can we see on this little LCD inverted display? We can see the gear indicator, time, speed, where the revs, fuel gauge, and you can probably click between trips, okay, with these little buttons here. Yes. Oh, this is so different. Okay, let's go then. Oh, this position is pretty weird. It'll take some getting used to. I don't know. The very first impression is, what the hell? But let's see whether I get used to it. And the engine is pretty lively. I like it. It produces 47 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 41 Newton meters of torque at 6,000 RPM. This motorcycle is, according to Honda, intended for young riders, possibly beginner riders, because you can still have it with the A2 license. And my goal for this week will be to really test it in all possible environments. That means city, motorway, maybe some dirt riding as well, because it's a Scrambler, right? So it should be pretty versatile. And at the end of this exciting week, I will tell you what I think about this bike and whether I think it is really well advertised by Honda or not. I really need to get used to this riding position because the handlebar is, for my taste, a little too high maybe. I would definitely prefer it lower. It somehow messes with my posture and I don't like it. Okay, it has enough power for city. Nice. Yeah, why not? Not too vibey or anything like that. Throttle response is also pretty nice. There is some leverage, but nothing that I couldn't forgive Honda. The dash is all you need basically for this motorcycle, because it's supposed to be really mostly city oriented to get you from A to B. I hate being that guy, but oh, woo! The brakes are not so great. I should not forget that it only has a single disc, so I should think twice about every maneuver that would potentially lead to hard braking. And yeah, the wind protection is really second to none. It handles really well, and that's thanks to the suspension, non-adjustable of course. You have front upright fork from Showa, and in the rear we have a twin shock. So far so great for city riding. The only criticism I would have is really the handlebar. I would definitely prefer it lower. I've been in the saddle for what, 15 minutes, and I'm getting tired already. I'll try to find a position that would be comfortable. It should be like this, like, I don't know, 4 to 5 centimeters lower, and it would be ideal. Yeah, the brakes are not good. I know this bike only weighs 191 kilo curb, but still it is some weight, and you need to be able to stop this mass effectively for your own safety. I would definitely prefer if this motorcycle adopted the braking system from the CB500X. What I really like though is that it feels like it weighs, I don't know, 150 kilos tops. It feels really extremely light. See, it's pretty compact. You can do your filtering, no biggie. The clutch feels really nice and light. Also the position of the levers is fine. I wouldn't really feel the need to change it. The rear view mirrors, pretty stylish, round little fellas, and they show me really everything I need to see. And let's see how this baby handles an uphill. It feels nice. The engine seems very capable, to say the least. Not bad. And the power delivery is so nicely linear and comfortable. This is really, I think, perfect for a beginner. You have perfect stability. We have a lightweight, flickable bike. Very simple, and there's undeniable beauty in simple things. Huh? Did you hear that comment? He said beautiful. So people really like this bike. I like this bike a lot. Stylish little thingy. Good, let's do a little walk around. Okay, CL500, Honda's brand new Scrambler. I really do like the design. Good, so after more or less 30 minutes of riding, I really like the suspension and how it sits on the road, and I really love the design. It's beautiful with this beautiful exhaust. It's so different. Never ridden anything like this before. So This is really a very special experience for me. Now what I'm not digging so much after first 30 minutes are the brakes, or the front brake to be more precise. I'm not digging the handlebar so much. It's really a strange position for me. I will see what it does after maybe a couple of hours in the saddle, but I'm afraid I'm gonna suffer. And that's pretty much it. Oh, the gearbox. Yeah, the gearbox feels a little strange. Sometimes I need to really use brute force to kick in the gear, especially while downshifting. Actually, I know those are 3 pretty major criticisms that I have so far, but I really want to give this bike a chance. I really want to have fun this week and see what this week brings. So please stick around. If you like this video, do support it by clicking on that like button. Take good care of yourselves, your loved ones. Ride safe, be safe, stay safe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye. Let's try and find neutral. Oh, super easy. That's nice. And now let's try and find the first gear. Also easy.